Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Or whoever is here thus far. Hi. Hello. I guess I'm just gonna keep saying it. I don't know. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. We're doing a makeup stream today. If that's okay with you. I went ahead and asked everybody, and everyone said yes. Nice shirt. Thanks. It's really big. Look how big it is. All shirts should be this big. Legally, all clothing should be this oversized. I swear to God, it needs to be. It's just the best version. Come on, here. Don't let me down. Ugh. You may be thinking, but Icky, I watch your stream regularly. Why do you look so fucking disgusting right now? Why do you look so evil and horrible and like a dying orphan child? Well, it's because I don't have my makeup on yet, but I will over the course of this stream. Because people keep asking me like what my routine is like, what it's been like recently, because I changed it ever so slightly. People have been asking for like a routine update or just a routine in general of just having like a smoky eye added in. And I thought, fuck, I'm late. I may as well just do my makeup on stream and make that the thing. People are asking for it. So I'm going to deliver like a midwife or doctor, I don't know, during the very, very end of a pregnancy. I'm going, like a mailman, I'm going to deliver. Hello. Okay, we can just stop because shut up. How about that? I'm gonna put my hair up. Okay, this is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You're a mailman person? Hell yeah. Way to go. Okay. Hi. I can't wait to get my haircut into the right, correct. People think I've had a haircut to make it like this. I haven't. It's just grown out ridiculously. And then because we're on stream, we pull the little sides down so that we feel a little bit cute and not disgusting and naked. Okay. No, I said cute, but I didn't give that. It's giving swamp rat. Right. Yeah, small pro tips today. It's going to be the proest of tips. Don't put your hair together like this. This was literally just the worst way anyone could possibly do it. And I chose that way. If you don't try, everything will look shit. Okay? So you gotta step one is have love in your heart. That's step one. Step one, have love in your heart. Okay? I'm trying to get rid of all the bulges, but I should be pro at that. I'm trying to get rid of the bulges, but the weight line is too long. Am I right? Gals? Haha. What are we doing today? Hey, read the title. Yo, ick purchase, hell yeah. Okay, we start as a swamp rat. That's step number uno. And then you may be thinking, what do we do from here? Well, you gotta get all of the important pieces ready. And I will show you the important pieces that make up an icky makeup routine. First, we have foundation. Mine is, does this have, okay, luckily, this one says fair. Usually the lightest one is called like porcelain, which makes me feel great when I have to get that one. I should start smoking cigarettes. What is this like? What is this like? 50s propaganda? What? I've already done that. They are fantastic. Yes, they are forbidden fruit. Okay, foundation. Here is mascara. That's important. Here is, what is this called? Oh, why have I forgotten the name? What? Bronzer. It has a different name, but I can't remember it. Contour. Fuck. There we go. Contour. Only a little bit of that. Blush. This is for powder. Finishing powder. Wink. That's 2 right there. Foundation brush. Right? Makeup brushes for eyes. You can get rid of the hair that's been pulled out of your head. That's optional. What else? Bleh. Then we got blush and a blush brush. That can sometimes happen if you break it, which obviously I have. And then I got it all over my desk. Blush brush. That's fun to say. Contour brush, which, yeah, you know. I don't need to say the brushes, you can kind of assume, but we're just gonna like baby step it. This is a highlighter. Ah. This is a different kind of highlighter. We're just gonna use the one on that one, just the white little section. Lipstick. Don't be like me, but this is all I have left. I did order more. But I got sent a picture from the delivery company that it was in some random field. That's where they had delivered it to. And I emailed, like, where I bought it from, the shop, like, I don't live in a field, and they just refunded me, so. This is just the plastic casing. It's not even, like, it's, like, I have so little left. Like, it's concave. It's a nightmare. What else? What am I forgetting? Oh, I need here's the bronzer brush. What else? Is that everything? A few more things left. Hold on. I'll remember them. Oh, eyebrow pencil, which you can just use for fake freckles. 2 more things. It's in my handbag, sorry. I'm coming back, I promise. Tiny, teeny, tiny little eyeliner pen. Oh, I forgot eyeliner. Teeny, tiny little eyeliner pen. Liquid eyeliner, which is helpful. Steal it from Finster if you want. That's what I did. And then the final one is a little snack bowl of granola. This is probably the most important. Like, I know you're thinking, like, but icky, doesn't that seem optional? Yes, you're right. The second highlighter is completely optional, but I like to have 2. Everything else, mandatory. Disgusting. Disgusting icky. Don't be gross. We did not see skincare stuff first, because I do that in the morning. I don't do that before my makeup. Skincare is in the morning, and it's simply a moisturizer. Nothing too crazy. Just a regular old moisturizer. Well, I've had today's Huel, okay? Let me have this little snack Nola. Optional. Warhammer creation tools for putting plastic together. That's on the desk here. I don't think I'm going to need these today, but you never know. Okay. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we shall begin. How do people do like makeup streams like this? Like makeup videos? Can I make a funny face and make you laugh? My transphobic ex is making my life hell, and I'm trying to smile, watching the best streamer I can. Oh, flattery will get you nowhere. Tell them to fuck off. Except I cannot make a silly face. I'm sorry, legally I'm not allowed. Okay, I'm gonna start now. First we let the foundation just like go fucking wild all over our face. We just let it get its frustrations out. I was gonna say like something worse. I was gonna say the C word, but I didn't, because that would be bad. Oh, you also need like paper. Like kitchen towel or something like that. Hold on. Or sandpaper if you're feeling frisky. Step 1, apply goop to face. Step 2, take a brush, rub. I have a mirror down here, so I will be looking at the mirror. Once it's gooped over you, now you can do a little rubsy rub. Okay. Usually the rub comes before the goop, but not in this case. No, not that C word. The 3-letter one. See, this is actually like, you can tell that this is paler than me. That's crazy. That's not right. I don't put my bangs up to do my makeup because I just can't, like, I do like this, right? And then the same with the powder, and then that's it. Like, I don't need to do anything else. The lights are turned for stream mode. They are not turned for real life mode. I cannot see. You tap if you're using a sponge, right? Hold on, I look so pale, but don't worry, we come together. With a wet sponge you tap. With this you brush. You can tap if you wish, but it's worse. I'm trying to spread it out. Icky trying to spread it? For more, just Google. Icky don't Google that. Nothing will come up. Okay, it looks really pale. That's probably because it is. However, it's very easy to fix. I have to do the thing where I like, oh sorry, I'm so close to the microphone, I'm sorry. I have to do the thing where I like actually have to do sometimes, because oh my god, what is going on here? Because stream, it's really easy to just like autopilot and not really do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing because I'm too busy talking. So I'm going to try my best to actually do my makeup as I would in real life. Which means I may just have to lock in at certain times. And not speak. And I know you're gonna miss me. Okay, but it's alright. Okay, so now you're like, oh my god, what? Your hair looks so pale, you freak pale fiend. What could you, what a disgrace. Hold on a sec, buddy. I have finishing powder, okay? You may think that the goop is the finishing part on your face, but it's not. The powder is the finishing part. Hell yeah. My powder is like slightly more like human toned, so it gives it a little bit of color and it finishes it. It's a finishing powder, and pretty much any time that I've like gone a bit too like hardcore on my foundation and it's gone too pale, it just saves my ass a little bit. Also, it looks way worse without, like, when your lips are just getting covered in foundation and they haven't been done. Your face just looks like more flushed out than it actually will when you're finished and you've done everything properly. So I need to be able to see. You know what? It's not actually that bad. Girly. I'm beautiful. Okay, step 2, eat some granola because you're hungry. Ugh. Chewy mouth sounds. You're welcome, by the way. You've never eaten granola, but you're on the Twitch. You subscribed. You've got a little granola symbol next to your name. What the fuck are you talking about? Hi. All right. What's next? Eyeliner. This is gonna be like proof, like real life evidence that you don't need to know what you're doing to be able to do something to an okay extent. Or you don't need the best tools in the business because look at my eyeliner pen. Early YouTube. Look at this. It is absolutely fucked. I'm gonna try and find one of those like bone clips to keep my hair on my face. Because usually I just kind of do this a little bit and have it like this and then just go about my makeup experience. But I'm on camera and I'm bouncing around, so I feel like my lips are uniquely me. Okay, that's kind of sweet, thank you. Imagine if they were someone else's. That'd be fucked up. Or imagine mine and someone else's together. I've realized recently, very recently, just before stream, that I have been actively trying to convince everybody that I'm not a bitchless loser. And I've come to the realization, why am I trying to do that? Just take the W. So I might just take the W from here on out and just pretend and just go along with all of your nonsense that isn't real. Why would it be in my actual handbag? Am I insane? The bone clip's gonna be in the emo bag. Everyone has a specific bag for emo stuff, right? Bone. Ow. Come on now. Come on, huh? We could be friends. We don't have to be enemies. We don't have to be lovers, but we don't have to be enemies, you know? Like me in chat. I'm naked right now. Now I'm going to do this a bit more. This is me being delicate because I already have the powder on. Next, eyeliner. Once I've done this, then I can just let my hair go. I don't know how I'm supposed to show you me doing this because this is hard. I don't know how to do it. I like the egg stage. I look like a boiled egg right now. I look different without glasses. I never wear glasses. What are you talking about? We should give Icky a break and stop being so mean to her on streams. Oh, my bot accounts are working. People are finally getting through to me. Ugh, my hair is just getting to me. It's just getting to me, you know? It's not, people keep asking like how I got it cut. I didn't. It's just growing like this and I'm just the victim. I'm just going along with it. Okay. How am I supposed to show you eyeliner? I don't know how. Because I can't, like... Okay, wait, maybe. Maybe. What if I put the mirror here? I'm trying to figure out where I can put the mirror so that you can also see me. Don't know. Can I like hook it? What's my plan? It's fine. I'll just raw dog it crazy style. How about that? This is too high. I'm having to use my tippy toes. Can you see if I'm like here? I can't fucking see. It's fine. Me seeing is optional. I don't need to see to be able to do my makeup. I'm a big brave girl. There's a 5 times magnification on here that's just like absolutely horrible. Okay. This is gonna be like so shit. I may as well just use the viewfinder. No. That was immediately a mistake. I can't do that. It's reversed on my screen. I can't do that. Step 1 is always fuck it up. If you don't fuck up your eyeliner, then you're like some sort of extraterrestrial creature. Wow. Quick drying eyeliner. I don't like suck at eyeliner. It's fine. Sometimes I have good days. Sometimes I have bad days of being able to do it. If I don't do it for a long time, I forget how to do it. But it's like, it just gets to you. You remember eventually. Okay, if I go here, this is good enough, right? It's fine. Fuck, this is so difficult. Wait. If I zoom out, then you'll be able to see me a little bit still. Fuck it. I start from like halfway across because I find it easier to cheat, I guess. Okay. This is too difficult to do without being a millimeter away from the mirror. Holy shit. One sec. Oh wow. Thank you, eyeliner, for going everywhere. I truly, truly love that for me. I have just given myself a black eye because I immediately smudged it everywhere instead of wiping it off properly. Chat, Bolognese has been hitting me. Bolognese has been hitting me. Ow. No matter. It will be gone. Great tutorial. Shut up, bro. Leave me alone. This is like, the point of this tutorial is to teach you that it's so much easier than you think, because dumbasses like me can do it. Okay? Also, you tried doing your eyeliner in a fucking... on stream, whilst not being this close to the mirror, whilst also your monitor keeps lagging, because it fucking hates you. Maybe I might have figured it out. Hold on. If I put the mirror like right here, then I think I can do it. It's on the mic. Nobody say anything too loudly, okay? No one can say, no one shout or anything. Everybody shut up! I'm gonna do it now. Luckily, we're doing like a smoky eye, so it doesn't matter if I smudge it everywhere. It's kind of the main benefit. Meow. Look what you did. Eyeliner is probably the hardest part of any makeup routine. Just do it slowly. In my personal opinion, less is more. Okay? Because if you start doing like a big ass, like, if you fuck it up, you can try and correct it, and then it gets longer and longer and bigger and thicker, and it's not worth it. It's not it's not worth it. Just just try going for less. Okay, the hardest part is probably matching the two. So I get like a mental image in my brain by like the flick stops here. So it's probably around here. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I just full send. Duh. And then we look about how like different they are, and then we just fix it from there. Look out! Look, see, we're like, oh, they're like different right now, but we can actually. It's hot. I don't know. It's fine. This one is thicker, so we just make this one thicker. Like the bit just over my eyes is a thicker line on my right side, so fix it. Okay, and then we just fuck it up right at the end, basically. This one. I'm gonna change this one. Sometimes I have like days where I do my eyeliner like instantly, but most of the time it's like an ongoing war of attrition between like who can give up first, me or like the eyeliner pen. And I pretty much always give up first. If I'm feeling like real like frustrated about it, I just stop and just do my like mascara or something. Just don't think about it and then deal with it later. I'm trying to make this, you see like it's up here slightly. I'm trying to make it like a straight across line. So it's just like a little bit of a coloring book. And then obviously when your eyes are like relaxed, they're different to when they're like this. So I also do it where I just like relax my eye and then I can just draw it on like that. It doesn't help that I'm very sweaty. That is not a... Okay, I wanted to get the flick a little bit higher up, and I expected just a little bit to come off, but I obliterated the entire thing. But it's fine, because now we have a vague guide. Muscle memory. Ugh. I can't. Ugh. See, part of the process is just get really upset. Just... And now we just leave it alone. Okay? Now we just leave it until I have done my eyeliner, and then we fix it from there, because who cares? Which one is bugging me the most? This one. Good chat. Thank you.
Pro tip: If you use blue, you can always pivot to full pictish war paint in case one side is slightly off.
What? What? What kind of wall paint? Honestly, it's not worth being as fussy as I am over it. Because then you just get stuck in a spiral of trying to fix it and then crashing out. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to mascara now, okay? Don't be like me and get this horrible gloopy clumpy mascara because it's really, really not very fun. But we work with what we've got. It's really difficult to do this without being this close to a mirror. Ow. If it's a true, like, icky makeup routine, you will poke yourself in the eye. Yesterday I poked myself in the eye really bad with the mascara. That was fun. Ugh. I'm trying to get in those roots. Bah. It's like how gross it is. Like it's clumpy. I said clumpy, yes. It's supposed to be like crazy lash lift, but all it is just like crazy annoying. Okay. Multiple things that I don't care about right now is that you can like kind of see the waterline a little bit on the top like lid of my eyelashes. Thank you. Hell yeah. Did that come through yet? Okay. I guess Streamlabs doesn't want that to be a thing, but thank you so much. I don't know why it didn't come through on Streamlabs. Who knows? So I don't care that you can like see my like waterline and stuff on the top of my eyelid. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't really see very well in this viewfinder. I am backwards and my eyesight is bad. But that gets fixed with little pencil. So we don't need to worry about silly little things like that. Don't worry, kitten. You don't need to think about the economy. Now I can just clean up all the shit that I got everywhere. Does anybody else have like some days you just have like magic powers and your makeup is like done in, I think the quickest I've done is like 10, like under 10 minutes maybe. Definitely under 10 minutes before stream. Before. And then there's other days where it could be like your entire life spent just fucking trying to get one aspect of it right. That's my experience. I'm sure it's a common experience. I'm normal. So all of the experiences that I have are considered normal. You're supposed to put like multiple layers of mascara on, so I do that. And it does help. I like to like blink into it. Makes it a lot easier. If you like just have it where your eyelashes start and just blink into it rather than like scrape your hand up. But it depends. We can get it everywhere because we get to do a smoky eye. Which we are going to do right now. You ready? This is the easiest, most fun part. I'm going to wait for my eyelashes to dry so I don't get liquid everywhere. I'm sorry for that noise. Can I feel the makeup on my face all day? No. Not really. Only sometimes at night when it's like reached that point where I'm on the edge of my fucking will to live and my face is all greasy as hell. Is the Fincess behaving? I'm not answering that. It's ridiculous. Tiny pencil. It needs a little sharpen, but that's okay. Secret extra product. Eyebrow pencil sharpener. Where you at? I know there's 2 in here. Come out with your hands up. Gotcha. What's up with chat today? I don't know. I've mostly been ignoring it. I haven't seen very much chat. Besides, like, the messages I've read out. Is everyone being weird? Is it Be Mean to Icky Day, but, like, for real and not, like, a bit? Because nobody told me. I'm supposed to get a letter about that. Look how sharp she is. Slay queen. Slay! You can use whatever pencil sharpener you like. It would not be very nice to get lead in your eyeball there. Waterline. This is your waterline. This thing right here. I'm not going to do it like this. That would be the riskiest thing in my entire life. Screw that. Unless I can get the mirror locked in and loaded. Okay, easy. Waterline. I have to do this at like a bizarre angle right now. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna risk it. That's so hard to do. And then I do mine like all the way into my inner eye recently. And then also I can do like the top part because there's gonna be like gaps and stuff from where my mascara doesn't quite get my eyelashes fully. Usually it's like right here on this eye, but I can't see it right now because I'm blind. I don't know why I didn't think that this would be difficult to do on stream. I kind of just assumed it would be like regular makeup, forgetting that I have to like show what I'm doing. And then little corner. And then you can do the top part. Either with pencil or with eyeliner goo. Usually I use liquid eyeliner to do this like inner top part thingy, like a cat's eye. But I don't want to do that today because it won't go well. I can feel it. Although I'm not having much luck with anything today, so you'll be fine either way, even if it goes wrong. A lot of my steps are just like the way I've learned to do it, and they are 100% not the most efficient way, because I just did the inner corner now, knowing full well that like in a sec I'm gonna get white eyeshadow and like pop it in like highlight, and then probably have to redo the top parts again. But fuck it, we ball, okay? Fuck it, we ball. Best thing about this is that it's smudgy, right? So smudge. Wow. I could just smudge it. You can get a smoky eye really easy. You can just draw on the top where your eyeliner is, which is what I do. And then I basically fill it in. And then I take my little brush. I'm pretty sure I use this one. Boink! And then I take this brush and then I go fucking ham on it. Like it owes me money, you know? Try and stay on the top eye, because you can... I did like both yesterday. No, not yesterday, on mine. Yeah, yesterday. No? At some point in time I did both. I think it was yesterday. And that's fine, but it can also look like rough. That was yesterday. I think I'm losing my mind. But that was a balancing act. Having both my like top eyelid and this old smoky ass. But we can fuck it, we ball just a little bit. I still have like absolutely no idea why I do the eye that's covered by my bangs. I could just get away with it. I wouldn't have to do it, but I do. The downside for me is that because if I do this kind of like eye makeup, because it's like a graphic liner, the liner usually ends up covering my eyelashes, which is why I got fake ones. But I don't usually use them. I've used them for like one stream, so I don't know. I don't feel the need to add them in. It can be cute to get like a little pink or something and just very subtle smoky eye. Yes, thank you. We can smoke it more if you like. You just literally just have to do the same thing. Here we go. Smudge, 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 smudge. Draw on my eye. Ah, bah, bah. Or you can just use eyeshadow like a regular person. But I don't want to do that. Because my eyeshadow has already... Well, it's not mine. Finn's eyeshadow, I already dropped a bunch on the carpet. And I don't want to keep doing that. Otherwise, I won't be allowed chili anymore. This is your, like, crease. This is why, like, you put the darker color. This is, like, the mid-tone, highlight, and then whatever, mid-tone. Oh, yeah, blend it all up. But this is one color, so who gives a shit? Ah. Let me try and take some off my brush so I can blend it out and not just like create like a circle. And then I have my little highlight. Where are you? Dying noise is optional, but I find they just really help capture the vibe. I'm just using my finger to like try and blend it a little bit, although because I didn't actually use eyeshadow and just use like pencil, if I use my finger too much it'll just come off. So best not to do that. Then I just be like, oh look, where is it patchy? Oh, it's like patchy out here, and then I just, you know, keep on going until I am satisfied, which is usually never. But okay, either until you're satisfied or until you run out of time and you just have to go anyway. Either one of those two things is fine in my world. Usually it's the have to go. Just puts like a hard stop on fucking around with my makeup. I mean, this is why for like basically my entire time online, I haven't done like very much eye makeup or eyeshadow, mostly just because it's like a pain in the ass to do, and I just, you know, it's just like it's just annoying, and it's like so easy to like fuck up, and then you just have to like, blah, you know. So, are you okay? Are you good? We're okay. Don't worry about that. If Insta asks what happened to the mirror, just say you don't know anything, okay? Makeup. See, this is what I meant by like it's not the most efficient, because I'm gonna have to redo the like inner tear duct thingy, whatever it is. Your tear duct's like out here, or are they? I don't know. Who knows? No one knows. Science hasn't caught up. However, I don't. Just gonna move this. Anyway, you were just constantly depressed? Okay, well, that's nice. And then I saw something about politics or something. Jesus Christ, everyone. Lock in. Everybody lock in. You don't know. Wait. Whenever I have makeup on, I find it really hard not to keep rubbing your eye. Just like, if you're itchy, just tap. Just tap. Well, if you see me on stream when I'm doing like that, it's because I'm itchy and I don't want to ruin my makeup. Alright, now we can just fucking fast forward. Speedrun. Blah, 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 blah. You could check if you want to see if it's like too intense. Like when you're dry brushing Warhammer. I do a little C here. Right. Supposedly, the, like, I guess the further along your face, maybe? I don't know. Like, like if you basically if you put blush here, it makes you look younger, which I guess is why people do it. But I'm already incredibly young, so I don't need to do that kind of stuff. I don't need to try to fake it like that, because I am, you know, I'm embryonic. Barely spoken my first words. Well, that does nothing. I just do that. Then this one, bronzinated 3000. Bump, bum, bum, bum. Get a little bit off so it's not too much. And I do my little nose under here. Because, why do I do this? Oh, because I was just putting like highlight and then white highlight like on my nose, and it was just not going very well. It was like it was taking off my foundation, and I found that if I put a little bit of like contour on first, it helped with that, or at least it helped it show up better. I don't know. Bronzer is for it's contour. You're contouring your face, like cheekbones. So there, kind of thing. And blush is for blush. Blush is for your cheeks. And then I don't know if it ever even does anything, but I kind of like just do a little, like, I don't know, it's more just like a routine than it is anything. I do that too. What happens when I'm done with my makeup? Then we just carry on yapping. It's just a yap stream anyway. It's supposed to just be a yap stream. It's not supposed to be anything deep. Then we all go home and I quit. And I never come back ever again. You don't want to participate in this chat? Wait, I've kind of half seen your shit's getting deleted. It's because you're just talking bullshit. That's why. I saw one message. It's nonsense. Did you have to contribute to the conversation, or you have to just get ban-hammered? You didn't think the light foundation would work? I told you! I told you! I am an evil genius. Right, and then this is highlight. I use my finger because I'm an idiot. Don't eat it, okay? I would know from experience. And then I like to do this. I used to do very like subtle, like just a little bit of highlight like around here. I'm gonna clean this up eventually. Like a little bit just here. And then I saw somebody on Instagram who had like highlight like all the way, and it was so like such a big amount of highlight, and I was like, that looks sick. I'm gonna do that. So I have been doing that for a while now. No, remember? We don't eat it, okay? I'm just going for the bone. What did I do? You know me. Always going for the bone. Yep. That's a quote, I guess. Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I put a little bit on my nose. On the tippy tip of my nose. Now it's all shiny. You see that shit? Shiny. Well done, me. Next is the white highlight. We come back to our white little beautiful highlight that we've destroyed. And then a little bit. Just here. Little. Blend. And then I just kind of smudge a little bit so it's not as like, not just like a streaky line. Like Warhammer, makeup is an additive process. You can always add and remove. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting my little nose. Put a little bit on the nose. Bonk. And then try and do a straight line. I don't know. If you like fuck it up, you can like make your nose look off or whatever. But anyway, what else do I need to do? I think it's like eyebrow pencil-y time. Hell yeah. Right. I need to sharpen it a little bit. This one you can eat if you want. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really know how to do my eyebrows. It's you just kind of do like a little flick in the style of a hair, right? You know, so then eventually it makes an eyebrow like that. That looks like an eyebrow. Hell yeah. But you know, so I just kind of fucking go until it looks all right. I do the little like flick thing. I need a mirror. Mostly this part because it's like the most like dispersed, but and then I kind of just end up rubbing it a little bit because otherwise it looks very dark and odd. See, that just looks too dark already. Like, fuck this. It's vaguely better. And then this one I don't really give a shit about because it's never coming out. I just do the same thing but like faster because no one's ever gonna see it. It's mostly to try and like clean up the shape but not be like a fucking block outline or whatever. I caught my hair with my eyebrow brushy thing. Hell yeah. And then this is where we be stupid and we just, you can see I have freckles. You can see them, right? You can see them. I can see them, you can see them. So then we just add fake ones because it's not stolen valor if they're already there. And if you don't have any, who cares? You can still do it. It's fun. But this looks silly, so I, again, get in with the smudge. Basically, if you want to look like me, put makeup on and then smudge it. That's pretty much, accidentally drew a little line. That's pretty much it, apparently. I just put makeup on and then I smudge it. The freckles are not a lie. I have freckles. Shut up. They're just covered by makeup right now, so I have to just add in some temporary ones. Okay, then this is the stage where it's just like, what? Like, I'm gonna do my lipstick and then look at what the fuck is bothering me. This is bothering me. I need to put like a little concealer or something to just make it neater. But you're in the end game now, so like, you know, you're basically done. Where is my... Oh, it's hiding behind my Diet Coke, no caffeine. Because it's dying, I have to like... And it tells me its secrets. And then I could use the last of its life force and fuck it up a little bit because I'm doing it backwards on camera. To give myself just more human lips than what they previously were a second ago. Obviously, you will have a regular one that hasn't just run out, so just use it normally. That's it, right? I'm done. So now I kind of just look at what needs changing, and then if Vincent wasn't away doing porn, I'd be able to steal their like face setting spray thing that they use that I think is from like NYX or something. I don't know, but it's really good. Otherwise, I don't need to do anything, really. I just look at what needs fixing, what I could improve, take my little hair down and see if I'm done. I'll sit down in a second, show it. Hold on. Icky, thank you for being. Wait. Everybody, shut up. Hold on. Icky, thank you for being a role model. I've recently finished a 3-hour video you posted regarding a transition that opened a lot of doors for me. I don't think I'm a role model particularly because, you know, I would not want people to do things that I do except the makeup routine. However, I'm glad it helped in some way. That makes me feel useful. Appreciate it. Welcome to the cult of transgenderism. Yo, thank you. What do we think, huh? What's your reviewment? I said concealer, but I'm actually just gonna use foundation to clean up the the smudging of everything because I just don't care enough about life. I got it in my hair instantly. Instantly got it in my hair. Fantastic. Icky, you are a tactical genius. They should let you lead battles. You should be in the war room. And then if you want it to be more like more, you know, I'll go get the whatever it is makeup palette. Sorry, I don't use it very often, so I have no brain. I'll go pee. I'll get the makeup palette. I'll bring it down here, and I will make the eyes more eye-like and show you how truly easy it is. Mwah! Okay, friends, I bought some hard mode stuff. I just gotta reload. Yeah, no hands. Oh. I got palette that I stole from Finsta and eyelashes. ASMR. So we can show you the hard mode, I guess. I'm gonna put all my shit away. All I need is my eye makeup stuff and the strength of the Lord on my side. God willing, I don't fuck everything up. Alright, so eyelashes you're supposed to put on before you put mascara on. However, what's gonna happen? Huh? World's gonna end? Probably, but not because of this. I hope. I hope I don't cause it. That'd be rough. Rough. Right. But first, eyeshadow. Okay. I am going to use a little tiny bit of black eyeshadow. Okay, but black eyeshadow is it's not the best, right? Like it's a bit patchy. It's not great, so you have to be careful. I'm not very careful. I'm gonna get a mirror, so I you know. Lock in. You're taking your lunch break to lock in? Oh my god, hell yeah. Alright. Meow. Gently does it. Gang. See, the one thing that I struggle with is kind of just getting it like more faded out and you know, not such like a hard line or whatever, but I have another brush that hopefully will fix that. Just do a bigger brush to kind of the songs help. My eyes are a little bit hooded, mostly because I'm tired, so it's good to like just kind of relax and then look where I can like, you know, kind of fix it, I guess. Like I can bring it up slightly so that it kind of, I don't know, it's more of an illusion than anything, where it just doesn't like look as bad as it is right now. Realistically, what I should do is sleep better. However, at 2 a.m. sometimes I want to play gacha games, so who am I to deny myself such a privilege? I just apply the same rules as if you're like using the glazing technique in Warhammer painting, which is like you're pushing the pigments around. So wherever your brush stops is where the pigments are going to be. So like, you know, kind of like smushed in towards where you want like the most color. Ugh. See, it's just a hassle because now I have to just keep fixing because it's gone too far over here, and I have to just like highlight over. You know what you can do? You can just kind of cheat by not doing this like I originally did, or by just doing a vague darker color in the crease and then taking like a little sparkly, I don't know, this It's like a sparkly red, glittery, and then I could just put it on as like my sparkly little eye. And then smush. I will do tiny blend. And then highlight with a sparkly white. Use my finger like an ape. Just like my cave ancestors did makeup. And then obviously look, it's like a hard line there, so just very gently so it doesn't mix too much. I'm gonna put the and then I gotta take this tiny little brush. You see how little that is? Wow, so silly, so stupid. I'm gonna get, I don't know, like some sort of pink or something. This one. Yeah, like a little, like this, whatever this is to you. And do like a little bit under, I don't know if it's gonna smudge the wrong thing. Because I don't remember what I last had on this brush. If it was black, I don't know. I think it was. It's kind of, yeah. Why, you may ask? Why not? You see how much it's like, how far out I've just like smudged it. So I don't like doing it because it's just irritating to try and fix it. It usually just revolves around like putting concealer or whatever on this area, or just fixing the like kind of little whatever. Here's the difference. Yay. The next step in the routine is to spend as long as you can mentally handle trying to get the blends perfect. Which for me, I don't last very long. Shut up. Okay, next. What's next? Eyelashes, 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 eyelashes. Next is wash your hands because you flew too close to the sun. You've gone ape mode and now you're covered in pigment that will go everywhere. Ah! I nearly kicked the mirror. I nearly kicked the mirror. And now The true nightmare begins. You have decided that, fuck it, I want to look slay and sexy and cool, so I'm gonna add eyelashes in super quick. Oh no. I feel like I should try on this eye so it's not as like weird, but oh well. You've decided, fuck, we're gonna do this, so you need eyelashes. Preferably two. Preferably with some glue. Okie dokie. Let's try our best, because all we can do is try. And fail. I'm going to do the left one first, because that's the one that's not covered in hair. Gonna take the tiny glue. I feel like such a classic YouTuber right now. Anyway, remember to use code granola. Life if I got a granola sponsorship. Utopia. This is a little stick. It's kind of cute. And then just a tiny, teeny. Oh, wait. I found enemies. There's fluff on it. We're good. A little glue on the edge. See my concentration? I'm locked in. Okay, this is actually irritating. It's taking... The glue is not coming off. This stupid pig thing. Alright. I did it! Okay, huzzah! Huzzah! God, I really am like a medieval fucking townsfolk. Zoom! Alright, good luck, Icky. You got this, soldier. I'm gonna just raw dog it and show you this way. You want it on your lash line, believe it or not. So, okay, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. I can't. I need a better angle of attack. You want it on your lash line.
Good chat.
Poll in chat revealed that most people find doing lashes kinda hard. We need your help.
You just put it on your lash line. Thank you. Ideally, you want it on your lash line and not hanging off. So that is where good old rip it off and stick it back on comes in. Your rip and stick. Okay, it's a bit flat right now, but let it dry a little bit so it doesn't come straight off. And then mascara. This is what you're supposed to do the mascara after, because you have whoopsie, it helps it blend in and stuff, but where is that? Is this disconnected or connected? I can never tell, because I don't do them very much. It's connected, probably. Is it? I really can't see anything at this angle. Yeah, it is. It's just not the best glue. As long as your eyelashes are so you can clump them together. The mascara will help it stay. And then, to avoid this right here, you can either glue it better, or if you also just have shit glue like me and it's just not gonna work, then you can simply just cheat by getting your little eyeliner and just making it work. First, I'm gonna finish the mascara so that I actually have them looking all lash-like. It's not gonna work as well because it's harder for it to look natural and stick when I've already done my lashes. But also, I'm fairly confident that I'm just running out of mascara. Okay, you can kind of see them. Right, and then the step to fix the little stupid bit here is literally just draw it with your eyeliner. This bit is hard, obviously. But I believe in you truly and deeply. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it with one hand to prove that you could do anything. Ugh. And there we have it. Officially, you can do anything. You can truly do anything in this world, since I have just been able to do that. Ugh. I don't know why the camera is like not really picking up the eyelashes as well. I don't know if it's just because I'm looking down at the screen and when I look up you can see. So I'm just going to keep looking up in the hopes that you can see. Again. Here is the different, oh my god. See that? It's already like coming off. What did I do? Did I smush it? Girly. For comparison. This is the difference. This is why people do it. However, you will acclimatize to having them, and then you'll feel weird without them. I used to wear them every day. Go ahead. Incredible. I used to wear them every day, and then I stopped wearing them because it made me like feel weird whenever I took them off, and I couldn't I didn't think I looked good unless I had them. So beware the brainworms. And then obviously I got like teeny tiny little smudges, but I was doing it one-handed. Okay, so leave me be. Also, if you're doing like basic ass alternative makeup, then the smudgier the better. Just be like, oh, you know, it's like grunge, it's like punk. Haha. And then you're done and you can go home. You're free now. You're allowed to leave the basement. I love that one side is done and one side isn't. I'm like Two-Face, but if half of Two-Face's face was just lazy. Vampire teeth optional, obviously. Volume. Volume to the hair. It's not doing what it should be doing right now. It's having a moment. Now what? Now what do I do? Now I just stand in silence until the end of stream. Because I'm done. I've done it. I did it. Slay! Can I get a slay, please? Can I get a slay queen girly pop slay? Perhaps? Go out on my date? I'd have to have a date. Duh. I do not have a date. I have a stream, and then after stream's done, I paint Warhammer. It's kind of a date with myself. That's sad. I shouldn't say that. Hold on, don't worry, I'm coming with you. My finger is still here. There we go. It's like it's not even moving. Okay. Enough of that. Enough silliness, woman. Lock in. I'm locked in. What's up? Who's here to have a good time? Better be none of you. You better be here for a mediocre to bad time at best.
Def Slay.
Aw, thank you. Does it feel worse when I don't have to do squats for that? Little Icky does not need makeup. She's like fly as hell. When was the last time Bolognese went on a date? Apparently recently. Look at the wreck of a bloke right there. Look at that wreck. That is not a healthy bunny. That is a bunny in dire need of some water. Hello. My hands are not covered in makeup, actually. I am successful in my endeavors, and now you too know how to do this. I literally only changed one thing about my makeup routine, and that was to, well, I guess two things. I did the bottom and top waterline, and I have started doing a bit of eyeshadow. So those two things have been changed. And now I don't know. Hell yeah, I think it makes my eyes look nicer. I like the shape of my eyes like this. I look like I could kill again. How much practice for the perfect eyeliner? I don't know. I was a bit crazy mode when I started doing makeup in general. I started my transition in COVID, so I was in lockdown. So I basically could do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to go into university because we were doing like work from home, obviously. And between getting very drunk with my friends and playing like Clone Hero on guitar, Wii, computer stuff, I would do makeup every day. Which horrible, grueling process. Jesus. Like day 1 of transition to like month 3, I swear to God, I did like makeup every day. And obviously I was excited because I got to, and it was fun to practice, and you know, it's a whole new experience in my life, hell yeah. But fuck, is that like rough? That's a lot. Eventually it just becomes easy. It's easy. You saw me do it. Like, I fucked it all up. Like, we're all good. It's fine. We're all chilling, you know? You can see how easy it is by how terrible I did it today, and it still turns out okay. And I told you that even though it was very, very, like, pale foundation, it would work. I knew it. You should have trusted me.
Absolute slay. Raw.
Rar. I feel like it should say roar, not rar, but whatever. Honestly, it becomes easy. It becomes easy way quicker than you think. You just have to grind it out. Just grind it out, says Icky. That's my professional advice to you. Just grind. Just grind it out. What does that mean, chat? What am I saying? Why haven't I stopped? Rawr. Incredible. Truly, deeply incredible. I will have my hair cut soon so that this is not as like rough bark as it is right now. I did say earlier, but like people keep asking like, oh, what did you do to get your hair cut like that? Nothing. My old haircut, that's this haircut. All I did was just change the parting whenever my hair was wet. That's it. That's all I did. I can put it back into the other, like the old hairstyle. Still, it hasn't been cut in a specific way that allows this. It just grows, and you can just like, if you have a center parting, you can just change the parting however you like. When your hair, you can change your parting no matter what. Just when your hair's wet. Grow maxing, no. But that's what your dad did when we texted last night. For some reason, it doesn't feel as cool to be like, haha, I fucked your dad. That's not, it doesn't feel as like empowering. I don't know why. It is completely optional to have your own small plushy version of yourself whilst you do stuff like this. I find that it helps soothe me. Like a wild animal, it's nice to see like another of my kind around. Otherwise, I get like really worked up in my enclosure because I fear that I'm the only one and that all my rituals will die out and you know, my I don't know what the word is. Genealogy? Is that real? Probably not. Do I do the same makeup? Yes. I don't have like I do have light and full mode. This is medium mode. Like a full version of what I'm doing right now would be like lining my lips and then doing lipstick, but I don't really do that. Or like making sure that like, you know, it's like perfectly blended and there's nice colors and stuff. And like having like dark, mid, highlight. That's about it really. Somehow more highlighter on my cheeks than I already have. But realistically, I kind of just do this one. I have one black lipstick. It's on my Instagram. Realistically, I just do this. And a lighter version of this is just what I did but faster. And I just don't do any eyeshadow at all. Or I use eye pencil and just smudge. It just is quick. My makeup can be very quick, especially when I'm not streaming. Here's the difference again between eyelashes and not having eyelashes. You see the difference in that? It's crazy. This eye looks naked. And this one looks like a human. You don't understand lip liners? Do you want me to show you? I don't have like a good lip liner color, I don't think. Let's try. I got makeup in my hair. I don't have a good lip liner color. I don't think that I do. Anyway, everything fine? Okay. Okay, everything fine. Why is only one done? Because I did the extra eyeshadow and the eyelashes as like a bonus round, and I can't be bothered to do it on both sides because I'm gonna take the makeup off as soon as stream ends. I'm not doing anything after this except eating chili, so I'm gonna take it off like immediately, and it's covered anyway, so I get away with it. I'll show you the theory behind lip liner. Surprisingly, it's pretty self-explanatory. Do Do I even have a lip liner? Yeah, this is one. Okay. I only have like a red lip liner. I don't look good in red lipstick, okay? But I'm willing to show you at risk of just looking terrible. Is that okay with everybody? Yes? No? Why am I asking? Who cares? Yes. Yes, it is fine. So, all we have to do is line our lips. We are creating a shape, an outline. That mirror is dirty. Let's try again. So I go over my lip. So not here, not here. I go like just at the top. And just create like an equal shape because my lips are asymmetrical. I don't do this very often, so I'm not great at it. You want your lips to be even and a nice shape. Ah. This is so hard to do when you're like not right at a mirror and talking. Stop talking, woman. Oh God. Uh, it's fine that it's like on the, it doesn't matter, right? Because then I'm gonna take the lipstick and hopefully bring it together. Ew, it's like shiny and wet. I don't like that. Nothing should ever be wet. Just ask Ben Shapiro. Is this even gonna cover it? Do I have a different lipstick that I could do it with? I don't know. I think I got rid of some. I don't know. Fuck it. It'd be fine. Oh, it's so red. It's so disgustingly red. This lipstick sucks. So the idea is basically that it's like literally just an outline for your lips, and it can make them look a lot nicer if you do it right. However, I am not doing it right, partly because I keep talking when I'm trying to do the outline. I'm gonna get it all over my face if I don't. Don't take that out of context. I would like to just make it clear again. I do not ever do this. However, the Lord loves it when you try. This is a wreck. I don't like the lipstick. It's really like goopy. It's really like wet and goopy, and I don't really know why. And it's ah. I'm a big matte girly. I use matte. What's it called? When you put the stuff over the Warhammers when you're finished with the varnish, I use a matte varnish because it looks nice. Let me go to the mirror quickly so I can like actually try and neaten it. Ugh. Cat is just sticking my hat to me as well. This is honestly just an advert for matte lipstick. And that is so much better than fucking glossy ass. It's so sticky and goopy and horrible. You're supposed to have like a nice little like outline thingy. Like you're supposed to have like a nice little outline on the outside of your lips, but I can't do it. Because I keep fucking it up. And then it means I have to do my foundation again. Ugh. I would say, like, for some advice for trying new things, like makeup, it's gonna be terrible the first time. And then from there, it can get better. It can only get better. So it would be like, I personally think like 3 times before I was okay at it. From where I am right now at the depths of hell, with how fucking difficult this is for me, I would say 3 more times. Maybe like a YouTube video. And then I could be okay at it. It's just about practice. I hate this. Look at this. It's gone everywhere. I'm doing like a Miranda Sings fucking thing. This is goopy and disgusting. Only use matte lipstick. That's my advice. Now it looks like I get play. You know what we do now? Now is the fun part. Hold on. come to the most fun part of the entire experience. It's the end of the day, and we get to take our makeup off. Okay. The most fun part of this whole thing is the end. Ugh. You don't like taking your makeup off? I like taking mine off. It's nice. And then you can like take one eye off, one side of your makeup off, and do like a real like Two-Face impression. Yeah, it's like removing boots and a bra, yeah, from a long day. Look at this. I'm naked. That lipstick is genuinely horrible. Matte lipstick all the way. Still like stuck on my skin. What the fuck is it made of? What the fuck? Ah, they came off. Remember to pull them off gently. Let's go in now. Goodbye. Such a freeing experience, though. And even if, like, take some photos if you feel like you've done a banger job, and then you can always do it again the next time. You know, it's not a one and done. There's always a next time. We can do makeup again. Don't worry. Don't be scared of taking it off. I don't feel like I wear like a crazy amount of makeup. It's not like a huge difference when I take mine off. It's not like as satisfying, but it feels nicer on my skin. I'm just making sure I get the waterline, because your waterline can clog very easily and cause like irritation and such things and so forth. So clean that shit. Yeah, I rubbed my skin a bit too hard. I got a little aggressive with the lipstick, so it is off. I just have smudged. I've just like blotched my skin. Made it a little bit red. Yay! I'm free! Free from the curse of having greasy stuff on my skin. I am free. Hello, I'm back. Hi. As you can see, I went a bit too hard trying to get the lipstick off my lips because I couldn't really see it in just the monitor. So Now it's very red and it looks like I still have it on. I need a hairbrush so bad, but unfortunately, all I have is despair. I actually have a hairbrush. Do I? Yes. I would like to be clear. This is not the end of my like skincare routine. I will be like this for like the rest of the day or evening or whatever. But then as I'm about to go to bed, I will wash my face properly. There's no point doing it now because I'll probably end up touching my face a bunch. I'll be like, oh, shy, and I'll touch my face constantly. Ah, so much face touching, and then there's just no point. So I wait till 90 by bedtimes, and then at the 90 by bedtime, that is when I do it. When you smile like that, you look like a nervous person smiling because of anxiety. Me when I just audio describe things that are happening. Yes. Yes, what the fuck do you think is happening? Awkward smile means feel awkward. Skincare routine is easy. Daily exfoliator and just like a wash. I have like an oil, I have like an oil face wash from like CeraVe or something. Because my face be oily, and a daily exfoliant. Because exfoliants can be harsh on your skin, so you have to make sure that the one you have is labeled as a daily exfoliant. And apparently, I find this super weird. I don't really understand why this is the way it goes. But the way you're supposed to do it is wash your face, like clean your face with your cleanser, and then exfoliate. Which I feel like makes no sense. I feel like you should exfoliate and then wash your face, because I would feel like it's getting the stuff out and then you wash it away. But that's not right. So I do it the way that it's supposed to be done. What? What's this shit? What's getting deleted? What's happening? Oh, it got deleted because you were talking about piss, you dumbass. What is this? It's like sometimes I feel like, you know, I feel bad that like, I feel bad that people are getting their messages deleted unjustly. Maybe the mods are like being a bit too harsh. And then I look at what's been typed and it's just the stupidest fucking thing. It's like someone typing some shit about piss, and then they're like, why the fuck did my message get deleted? You're talking about piss, buddy, and I'm not talking about piss, which is shocking, because I talk about piss most streams. You gotta wait till the designated piss time. Well done, mods. Face mites, yeah. It's easy to just pretend that it's, that they're not real. But you know what? Okay, did anybody learn anything? Did any human being learn any single thing? Yo, 11 months. Thank you. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. I really have no idea. Streamlabs sucks ass. You did? Fantastic. My work is done. That'll be $500, please. Meow. That'll do. Zoom in on my freckles. I don't know. You can come see my pores. Has some. The, you know, they're everywhere, but they're very light because I don't go outside. Now I'm staring you in the eye. Is that good? Did I win you over? Are you in love with me now? Because I just stared at you in the eye? Because that's supposed to be sexy, right? Staring in the eye is supposed to be sexy. And I just did that.
I missed a 0. Oops.
No, thank you. That's way more than this lesson was worth. Way more. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna order the extra bunnies for the bunny pile. Just you wait. Just you wait till next week. We'll have some new stuff. Okay. Honestly, kind of cracked that I'm ending the makeup stream with no makeup. I'm so quirky. This is alternative makeup right here. Just not having any on. I am gonna let you guys go away. That's such a British way to end something. I want to leave, so I'm leaving. That's what I'm trying to say, but I'm dressing it up. Mostly because there's an ad in 3 minutes and I don't want people to have to sit through that. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is hobby day. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe continue building that thing that we started building and then have them finished, where we just built the ass. If you are wanting to see this stream but you missed it, there's a VOD. Hell yeah. You could go watch it. It'll be up in like whenever I stop talking right now. Have a nice evening. Mwah. Don't use gloss lipstick. Matte lipstick only. Okay? Look me in the eyes and promise me. Okay?